right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Carter Hocker, batting second, the center fielder number 6, Braden Stephens. Batting third, the designated hitter number 12, Aiden Hayek. Batting fourth, first baseman number 13, Drake King. Batting fifth, the third baseman number 11, Rylan Clack. Batting sixth, the pitcher number 2, Riley Jones. Batting seventh, the catcher number 5, Kason Pincinel. Batting eighth, the right fielder number 1, Yellen Brostrate. Batting ninth, the left fielder number 14, Evan Doctor. And doing the catching, playing second base, number 8, Braxton Heitkamp.
There you go. There's the starting lineups there as Art was kind of reading through them here, and I'm trying to catch up in my scorebook. And everybody came back early. The umpires were ready early, and both teams are good to go here. And I'm still writing names and numbers down into my scorebook here, folks. So kind of bear with me here as I do that. In game 1, Wahpeton won that one by the score of 11-1 in the 10-run rule. And appreciate all the messages and stuff that folks from Crookston sent, and the kind words you had to say. I appreciate that. You had I was down at the concession stand there quick as I came back from the restroom, and the concession stand folks were very, very complimentary of the Crookston boys. So, again, hats off to you guys and your team here. They were handled very well, and Coach was standing there at the same time, and they complimented the coach and how the players acted at the concession stand, and it was pretty cool. Pretty cool to hear all that stuff, and it's that's the way Legion baseball is supposed to be, I guess, in my eyes. At least that's the way I was brought up. It's trying to get things Aiden. Figure out here. See what we got going here. Leading off will be Parker Kelly. Parker Kelly will be playing third base here for. I got to change my scoreboard yet, folks. It hasn't even had a chance to do that. So we'll get that straightened out as we move along here. Again, I'm operating this game by myself, and the first pitch sails in at 7:34, so a little bit late, but not too far off a 7:30 start time. 7:34 start time, first pitch. And that one's fouled off out of play on the third base side. Look out, folks. Don't know if anybody saw that one even. So we're in the first inning here. I'll get the scoreboard corrected. Again, the both teams are post 20 in a kind of a rare situation. That one's fouled back into the net there by Parker Kelly.
Again, a reminder, if you help us with a foul ball, just take it back to the concession stand for a free treat.
DeMora, Cody DeMora. See, it looks like DeMarais to me, but we were told to pronounce it DeMora. Riley Jones on the hill here for Wahpeton. And again, Braxton Heitkamp behind the plate for Wahpeton. And that one sails away there, and I believe the count now is full to the third baseman, Parker Kelly. Give you the camera shot from center field. There's a call strike at the knees. Parker Kelly is retired.
Coming to the plate, your center fielder number 18, Dexter Janik.
It's going to be Dexter Janik, and then Davin Janik will bat third in this game. Davin was batting fourth in the last game. Again, this is a scheduled 5-inning game. And that one's popped up to right. And making the catch out in right field for post 20, for Wahpeton is making the catch out there was Dylan Bierstrait. He came in the right field, making the catch.
Number 10, Davin Janik.
So that's the second out recorded. It was behind the pole there, so I couldn't quite see what was going on there. But again, that's a swing and a miss there by Davin Janik. Again, Grayson Ecker will be at shortstop. He was catching in the last game. Davin Janik will be the catcher. Call strike, and it's 0-2 now to Davin Janik. Sails up high for a ball. Braxton Heitkamp playing second base here in this one. He played a little bit of second base during high school ball. And Penny would come in and catch for him. And Kason Pincenall now the catcher for Wahpeton, catching Riley Jones. 2-2 now for Riley, 2 outs. And the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, foul tip, and it might have been caught. It was caught by Penny, so that will be the end of the top of the first. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. It's a 1-2-3 inning here for Riley Jones and post 20 from Wahpeton. So we'll be right back here for the bottom of the first right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
At Interstate Engineering, we're more than engineers and surveyors. We're partners in building stronger communities. For 50 years, we've partnered with communities across the Great Plains region, from airports to water systems, transportation to recreation. Our team delivers innovative solutions with integrity, loyalty, and a passion for helping others. Interstate Engineering, improving life, one community at a time.
Is excited to add the full line of Vetterstat equipment to our winning team. From the Tempo high-speed planters that add a new level of precision and simplicity to planting, to the Carrier line of high-speed tillage, and of course, Wilrich and Wishek tillage tools. Vetterstat has a deep lineup of quality solutions for every season. For more info on how Vetterstat can help give your farm the yield advantage next season, contact us at 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
All right, welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, and also those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. I'm Joe Schreiner. Again, game 2 here. We're in the bottom of the first. Bob Hockert, Carter Bob, will step up to the plate for Wahpeton, as I'm still trying to make sure I get everything into the scorebooks here, and haven't quite caught up yet on that commercial break yet either. And throwing the first pitch there for Crookston will be Aiden DeLage. And he'll want a different baseball, so DeLage will throw it in. And Ryland Flack over at third base. He was our Optimum Rehab player of the game in game 1 with the pitching win for Wahpeton. Again, both teams, folks, are post 20. There's a call strike, so Bob goes 2-1 in the count from DeLage. Sails up high and in there to Bob, and now it's 3-1. The speedster utility player for Wahpeton. He can also pitch. And the 3-1 pitch. Up high from DeLage, and Bob will trot down to first base. That'll bring up Braden Steffens, center fielder.
Center fielder number 6, Braden Steffens.
DeLage in the stretch. Hockert over at first. Braden Steffens at the plate. Takes a strike at the knees. Steffens behind in the count now, 0-1. DeLage, a rather lanky pitcher. Lanky by I mean tall and thin. There's a little bleed up pop foul. That's nobody's going to be able to get to that one, and it'll be a foul strike there. So it's 0-2 now to Braden Steffens. In the winds blowing basically now right to left. Flag in left field corner, just straight out to the north. So I would say it's a pretty much straight south wind here at Waterstadt Stadium. DeLage, couple looks, and then another one. That one's in the dirt, and a good stop there by Davin Janik at the catcher position. 1-2 count now to Braden Steffens. rather deliberate here. Delayed again. 3 peaks, and now he goes. Curveball. Steffens hangs with it. Ground ball to short. Picked up the second for 1. They got him just barely in time as Hockert was there in a hurry. So Steffens will reach on the fielder's choice. And Steffens is out on the 6-4 putout. So here comes Aiden Hayek. Step up to the plate for Wahpeton. Aiden Hayek at the plate. There goes the runner. Steffens got a big jump. He's going to get in easy standing up. And a stolen base for Steffens. And the throw goes into center field. So an error on the throw will allow Steffens to get all the way over to third. So a stolen base with an error allows Steffens to get 2 bases. So the first run of the game, standing at 90 feet away from home plate here at Vaterstad Stadium. Once again, we want to thank our pregame show sponsor, Yield Advantage, for all your precision planting needs. Stop and check with Yield Advantage, also now a Vaterstad dealer. Yield Advantage, our pregame show sponsor. We didn't get much of a pregame because they came back in an awful hurry. A lot more hurry than I was, quite honestly. 1-1 pitch, sails up high to Aiden. It's 2-1. Their starting lineups, as you heard part of it there from Art, there was Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Starting lineups, your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Hayek will pop that one to right. Right fielder drifts back and makes the catch, and tagging at third and easily scoring is Steffens. So a sacrifice fly for Aiden Hayek. And he'll get the RBI and drive in the first run of the game as Steffens comes across. So just what you want to see out of your number 3 hitter is drive that run in, and he did so with that fly ball. Now bases are clear, and it's a 1-0 lead here for Wahpeton. And that'll bring up the number 4 hitter, Trey King. Trey played second base in game 1. Now he moves over to first. DeLage on the mound. Davin Janik behind the plate. That one kind of got underneath it, slipped out of his fingers there, or something happened, and came up high, ball 1. That was a ground ball right up the middle and out of the reach there of the shortstop, and a base hit there for Trayton King. So Trayton King reaches with a base hit. First base hit of the ball game for either team. That'll bring up Rylan Flack. Flack playing third base for post 20 here in game 2. Was the winning pitcher in game 1. There goes the runner. And the throw down, and not going to be in time, and a stolen base will go in the book there for Trey King. So Coach Kappas getting the boys out running early here in game 2. DeLage. 0-1. A little bit low, kind of a slider, spinner, curveball. I don't know what that was, and it's low for a ball. It's 1-1. Again, Riley Jones is pitching for Wahpeton. He had a 1-2-3 inning here. DeLage will walk the runner back to second. again, this time he'll wheel and throw it back there. And getting his uniform is Trey King safely. One ball, one strike. DeLage, that one, he hooked that one, and it went way wide for a ball, and it's a wild pitch. So hustling down the third base will be Trey King on the wild pitch. So Flack ahead in the count, 2-1. And the pitch from DeLage, 2-1. And that one bounces in the dirt, and that will allow the hustling Trey King to score on that wild pitch. Davin Janik tried to backhand that one, but it ricocheted off his backside of his glove there and all the way back to the pads, and now the second run of the inning will score for Wahpeton. So 2 runs across here in the inning so far for Wahpeton. And I think that might have hit him. And it did. So Flack will get the pass down to first base.
Your pitcher, number 2, Riley Jones.
On a hit by pitch. Riley Jones will step up to the plate now with 2 outs. 2 runs across for Wahpeton. 1 runner over at first base is Rylan Flack. Riley Jones. Had a hit in the first game. Takes a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. DeLage again, very deliberate on the mound, taking his time, and it's ground ball to second. It'll be picked up there and over to first in time, and Riley Jones is retired on the ground ball, but Wahpeton does score 2 here in the bottom of the first, and that will retire the side. Wahpeton 2, Crookston 0. We're going to go to the top of the second right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
What does primary care mean to us? At Sanford Health, it means being there when and where you need it most. It means building a relationship, because when a provider really knows you, they can deliver the best care for every aspect of your health and your life. So what does primary care mean for you? It means understanding your health for today and for where you're headed next. It means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's best checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. I'm Joel Schreiner. Thanks again for joining us here And I'm a one-man show tonight, so I appreciate everybody's patience with me here on the scoreboard and everything else that I got going on here. I'm trying to keep up to everything as best I can. Here comes Grayson Ecker, excuse me. Oh, wait, it's not either. I wonder if they're batting out of order. I think it should be Grayson Ecker at the plate, and right now Isaiah Donarski is. Yeah, I think something's wrong. Yeah. No. As everybody up here in the press box agrees that this is.
This is the first baseman, number 24, Isaiah Donarski.
So, yeah, all three of us up here in the press box, the radio station and myself and the PA announcer all agree here. There's kind of a goof up here. Ground ball, Heitkamp will pick it up and he'll get it over to Trey King, and that. So I don't know how that goes in the book there, folks, but anyway, it's 1 out. Yeah, I don't know if they noticed that. Yeah, the whole press box found it, but so there's an out.
Second baseman, number 19, Cody.
Popped up, left side in the sun. Could be trouble. Doctor running in. Hockert going back, and he'll make the squeeze. And that was a good play out there by Hockert and Doctor in left field. Nolan Cassavant will come up. Yeah, everybody up here in the press box picked up on the wrong hitter, but nobody down on the field did. Because it was a 1-2-3 inning there to start out the top of the first. And kind of caught everybody off guard up here in the press box. So, well, I guess that's the way it goes. So you just kind of ignore it and move on. It's already too late to go back. And that's low for a ball. It's 1-1. Riley Jones and Kaysen Pincenalt, your battery teammates here for Wahpeton in game 2. Top of the second. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Left to right for Wahpeton. Doctor, Steffens, and Bierstraight out in right field. Third to first, Flack, Hockert, Heitkamp, and King over at first. Again, Riley Jones on the mound and Kaysen Pincenalt behind the plate. Braxton Heitkamp at second base. 2-2 pitch from Jones. Sails up high for him, ball 3. Don't forget, we've got our First Community Credit Union post-game show following the completion of this game. This game is scheduled for 5 innings. And that's inside, so Riley Jones loses him, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, your pitcher, number 5, 8, Delage.
Here comes Aiden Delage, the pitcher, to face Riley Jones. 2 outs. Runner at first base again is Nolan Cassavant. Shadows, as you can see, they're creeping in on the pitching mound. Jones brings it home straight across home plate for strike 1. Again, Post 20 will be back here, and when I say Post 20 this time, I'm referring to Wahpeton, Post 20. We'll be back here on Monday for a makeup game. I believe they're going to start that one at 5 p.m. We will not have that one on Three Borders Sports. And there's a ground ball right back up the middle for a base hit, and Steffens will pick it up out in the outfield, and he'll get it back in. So 1 base for everybody. First base hit given up there by Riley Jones. Comes Gabe Perala now, his first at bat on the evening. He's playing out in right field for Crookston. And again, just joining us, both teams are post 20s in their respective states, Minnesota and North Dakota. We're catching news that. So I'm one. That's weird. Yeah, that's Christian. Christian Cassavant's on deck, yeah. Yeah, we're just learning by the seat of our pants. The back door! Oh, and it's safe over at first base. Oh, the backdoor pick over at first base, and I think that almost worked. That was a close play. One ball, no strikes. Call strike two, or excuse me, one. Top of the second, runners at first and second. So now we thought that there was a mix-up, but they might have changed the lineup cards after we got the lineup cards up here. And now that we'll play back to second base, not in time. Heitkamp, a little late putting the tag down. So it looks like everybody should be moved up a spot here, so I don't know where. There's a called strike two. Riley Jones comes across with that one. Now 2 outs, 1 ball, 2 strike count. Again, there's still confusion on the lineup cards here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Just a little bit too high. Umpire says bring her down a little bit, and the count goes to 2-2 as Penny will go out and talk to Riley Jones and say, yeah, it was a little bit high. Quick mound visit there, brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Not sure. Again, they're taking a little extra time here. So Riley Jones and Case and Pinson-Alt will break it up. Again, a beautiful evening. The flags pretty much hanging straight down here now at John Randall Field. Not much of a breeze at all. Very little bugs. Beautiful night for baseball. 2-2 pitch from Riley Jones. Swung on and missed, and that will be strike 3 and the third out of the inning here as Perala is retired. Stranding 2 here, and we're going to go to the bottom of the second. We'll try and figure out this scoring card here when we go to the bottom of the second here. Again, it's 2-0 in favor of Wahpeton here as we go to the bottom of the second.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about what's the network going to be after I retire, where it continues to evolve. And if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business. Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting
Okay, I think we got it figured out here in the press box. Grayson Eckers was a last-minute scratch, so everybody moved up one spot, we believe. So batting 4 will be Donarski, 5 will be Demora, 6 will be Nolan Cassavant, 7 will be Aiden DeLage, 8 will be Gabe Perala, and 9th will be Christian Cassavant, and he should be due up next in the top of the 3rd. Stay with us, folks, for further changes. Who knows? Here we go with Wahpeton's home half of the 2nd, and your catcher, Kason Pincinalt, will step up to the plate. Oop. Make sure we get this all figured out, and then we'll be good to go here. Pincinalt drives one to left center. It's high and deep, but not deep enough, as drifting over and making the catch was Dexter Janik, and records the first out on the fly ball to deep left center. That was a little bit lower there. That might have been in the gap there for extra bases for Penny, but just got underneath it a little bit too much there, and Janik made the catch in left center field. Here comes Dylan Bierstrait, playing right field in game 2. He'll pull one down the third base side. Stabbed over there by Kelly. Long throw to first. And makes the nice bouncing catch over there at first base was Donarski. And nice play by both guys. Yeah. So 2 pitches, 2 outs here. And the left-handed hitting Evan Doctor will come to the plate. Leadoff hitter Bob Hockert will be up after him if Evan can reach base. So Doctor moves into the box, facing Aiden DeLage. And that's a 59-footer, bounces in the dirt in front of home plate. The 1-0 pitch from Aiden DeLage to Evan Doctor, and that's swung on, ground ball to second. Demora picks it up, flips it over to first as Evan Doctor tried to hustle it out there but didn't make it, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Crookston. And post 20, and that will take us to the 3rd inning. We'll be right back, folks. Sorry about the confusion.
For all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
I want to thank all of our sponsors again here on Three Borders Sports Network, and this broadcast brought to you in part by Red River Communications. All of our sponsors, including Giant Seeds and Snacks, Essentia Health, Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC Chevrolet dealer, Wahpeton Daily News, and Channel Seeds and Matt Bone.
Your shortstop, number 3, Christian Cassavant.
All right, here's where the confusion came in, folks. Cassavant came in for Eckers, who was apparently a late scratch, and Christian Cassavant is now playing shortstop and batting ninth. Even though you don't want to see my scorebook, folks. 2-0 here in favor of Wahpeton as we go to the top of the third. That one sails up high for ball 2. Riley Jones on the mound for Wahpeton, and Kason Pincinall behind the plate. Heitkamp moved out to second base. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch from Riley Jones. There's a call strike. 0-2, or excuse me, not 0-2. It is 2-2. Our Studio 22 Design shout-out line is open. 701-640-2619. If you're with me in game one, it's the same. There's the call strike 3, and Riley Jones gets the call strikeout on Christian Cassavant for the first out.
Third baseman, number 33, Parker Kelly.
Parker Kelly will be up now. Again, the Studio 22 Design shout-out line and women's boutique clothing, gifts, and much, much more. They're open late on Wednesday nights till 8 p.m., located now in Breckenridge. And Studio 22, 701-640-2619. That one goes back to the pads for ball 1. Hazy there coming in from the center field camera as the shadows now are taking over. Two and 0 to the hitter, the leadoff hitter, Parker Kelly. Catches the corner for strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's 2-2. On the Studio 22 Design shout-out line, Karen and Carly are tuned in and watching. Thank you very much again for cheering on Eli Braxton in Post 20. Thank you very much, Karen and Carly. That's popped up center field. Steffens moves to the left, comes back to the right, makes the squeeze for the out, and the second out is recorded.
Come to the plate, your center fielder, number 18, Dexter Janik.
One hit given up so far by Riley Jones. Through 2 2/3 innings here as Dexter Janik will step up to the plate. He popped out to Veer Straight out in right field. Veer Straight made a nice catch out there. Fouled back to the pads. And it'll be picked up here behind home plate by Donarski. And the pitch. Just misses the corner on that one. It's 1-1 as count goes even. So thanks, Karen and Carly. That one sails outside for Riley Jones. In Post 20, Wahpeton Post 20 will be back here on Monday night playing one game against Fargo Post 400 in a makeup game from the first part of the year. Got rained out. There's a call strike, and the count even now 2-2. 2 outs, nobody on. And the 2-2 pitch. Popped up, center field. Steffens looks like he's got a bead on it and makes the catch and squeezes it. He's got the last 2 outs there on 2 fly balls to center field. And Crookston is retired 1-2-3 here in the top of the third. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. Wahpeton leads 2-0 as we come back.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Fast turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
Comfy Vibe Co. coming on this winter here, and appreciate Erica Rezak, Comfy Vibes Company. Makes some custom shirts over there and does some great work too over there at Comfy Vibes. Check out her website and her Facebook page, Comfy Vibes Company. Bell Bank, we want to thank them as well. Minn Kota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash, Country Financial of Wahpeton, Casey Formanek, our home plate umpire tonight. Casey Formanek runs the Country Financial division here in Wahpeton, and we also want to thank Red River Grain, State Farm Insurance, and Amanda Frederick, and Sanford Health, Red River Communications, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, Home of the Grinder, Corner Drug of Wahpeton, your prescription specialists. As here it comes now.
Wahpeton, bottom of 30. Your shortstop, number 20, Carter Hockert.
Leadoff hitter Carter Bob Hockert will lead it off for Wahpeton here as they lead 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the third over Crookston. And again, both teams' Legion post number is 20. Minnesota, respectively, to North Dakota. There's Bob swinging that one, the inside-out swing, and that will be foul. Ike Camp will trot down to pick that one up off the fence line over there on the third base side. And we'll go back now. DeLage ahead in the count. 0-1 to Bob Hockert. Bob walked in his first at bat back in the first inning and then was forced out on the ground ball by Braden Steffens. 1-1. Bob will slap that one on a play too as well over the top of the canopy. Back toward the tennis courts. And the count goes to 1-2. That's popped up on the left side. Foul territory again. Over toward the third base berm. Hits the asphalt. Bounces toward the same window that got busted out in the first game. Over on the clubhouse over there. Again, the Studio 22 design shout-out line is open, folks. The number's on the screen, 701-640-2619. First name's fine. If you don't want to share your last name, that one goes outside to Bob, and it's 2-2. Thursday evening here in Wahpeton, North Dakota. Swing and a miss there as Hockert is retired on a nice pitch there from DeLage for the first out.
Now batting here is center fielder number 6, Ray Steffens.
DeLage now has got 5 outs in a row recorded. That is his first strikeout. Here comes Braden Steffens. He reached on the fielder's choice and scored the first run of the game for either team back in the bottom of the first. 2-0. Wahpeton scored their 2 runs in the bottom of the first. DeLage Delivers. Just above the letters, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch from DeLage. Ground ball, pulled foul just outside the bag. Again, a hazy sky here. It's not hazy here at John Randall, but everything in the shadows and the camera, of course, looking in the sun from our center field camera. 1-1. Way outside for a ball. Two 2-1 pitch. That one goes behind Steffens. He just kind of leaned forward and let it go by him. 3-1 now. DeLage gets the ball back from Davin Janik. Three 3-1 now. To Braden Steffens. As they say, the hitter's pitch. Sitting on a fastball. And that's what it was, and it was low for ball. So it's ball 4, so Steffens will draw a walk. Again, congratulations to Braden Steffens. He is the Lions All-Star selection from Wahpeton, so good for him. One of the few selected players to play in the All-Star game for the AB squad. He'll be on the AB squad. Aiden Hayek at the plate. Had the sacrifice RBI back in the first. There goes Steffens. Throw down to second. Steffens gets in safely on the slide. So in scoring position now. He had a stolen base back in the first, so his second one of the game. The 0-1 pitch from DeLage. That one's in the dirt. Good stop there by Davin Janik. And you can see the shadows now creeping in here. Lights are on at John Randall. Just in case the clouds come back in, the lights are on. Swung on and missed. And it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hayek steps back into the box, facing Aiden DeLage. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled foul, and the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, a nice crowd here at Vaterstad Stadium, John Randall Field, Chihinkapa Park. All Seasons Car Wash, Jay Jolson, thank you very much. In the pitch. That's in the dirt, and scooting down to third, there will be Steffens. And it'll go to a 2-2 count. Yes, Steffens stands now at third base. Steffens with good speed. 2-2 pitch to the designated hitter, Aiden Hayek. 1 out. Check swing, but it's a call strike 3 anyway. So that's the second strikeout of the inning here for DeLage. And that is his second strikeout overall. So here comes Trey King. Trey King singled back in the first and scored the second run of the game. Second run for Wahpeton. Steffens with his lead at third base. King pops it up. Out of play behind the canopy. Actually hit the top of the canopy. I thought it was going to clear it, but it did not. 0-1. And he pulls that one, rips that one down the third base line, and it's going to end up in the bullpen area down there for strike 2. And the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase it on the outside corner, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good save there by Devin Janik behind the plate. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at third is Braden Steffens. DeLage with the pitch. There's a shot, and that's heading out to left field for a base hit. So an RBI single for Trey King. Drives in Braden Steffens from third. Trey King 2 for 2.
Up next to third baseman, number 11, Ryland Flack.
So here comes Ryland Flack to the plate for Wahpeton as the third run crosses the plate. DeLage at the plate, facing Ryland Flack. There goes the runner. The throw down to second. It's a hopper and not in time. And a stolen base again for Trey King and post 20. 3 stolen bases here, 4 stolen bases in this inning. Trey King's got 2 and Braden Steffens has 2. So 2 for each of them. That one's in the dirt, and there goes King, and he'll get into third base easily on that one. And he's over there quickly on the wild pitch. He went to third in the first inning on a wild pitch as well. And he came in and scored on a wild pitch. See if the same thing will repeat itself. There's a swing and a miss by Ryland Flack. 1-2. Flack was hit by a pitch back in the first inning. Three 0 here in the bottom of the third. DeLage way outside, and there's that wild pitch. So the same thing happened for Trey King as it happened back in the first inning for him. He got the single, then he stole second, advanced to third on a wild pitch in both times, and now just scored on a wild pitch both times. Is interesting. Same exact thing in his scorebook as it was back in the first inning. Looks exactly the same. Stolen base, wild pitch, and a single. Flack will foul that one off. And 2-2 is the count. I think that might have been off of Ryland's foot, so home plate umpire Casey Formanak giving him a second or two. Ryland looks okay, just shakes his head in frustration. But a good pitch from Aiden DeLage. And there's a ground ball and picked up at third base by Kelly. Over to first in time to Donarski, and that will retire Ryland Flack on the ground ball out. 5-3. Nice play defensively there for Crookston. But Wahpeton scores 2 more here in the bottom of the third, and it is a 4-0 lead for Wahpeton here as we go to the top of the fourth. We'll be right back here, folks, on Three Borders Sports Network.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their /1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life. When I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them. And then I want to get to know them, know their symptoms, and know how their symptoms are affecting their quality of life. Because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us, we treat their symptoms.
I was so impressed with Dr. Lindemeyer that now Essentia is my first choice.
Hey there. So we have
Well, I didn't mean to cut off the First Community Credit Union, folks, but we'll get back to their commercial in the next break. Here comes Davin Janik, the catcher, to lead off the top of the fourth. Janik will take outside corner for strike one. 4-0 lead here. Wahpeton scored 2 in the bottom of the first, 2 in the bottom of the third, and strike 2 quickly on Davin Janik. So far, Riley Jones has 4 strikeouts. High and tight for a ball is 1-2. 3/4 of a moon off over the right field wall. Can't see it in the camera shot there, but it's high and above the right field wall. Swing and a miss. Riley Jones catches Davin Janik on the strikeout for the first out here in the fourth.
Your first baseman, number 24, Isaiah Donarski.
5th strikeout recorded for Riley. And here comes the first baseman, number 4 hitter, Isaiah Donarski. He grounded out to Heitkamp back in the second inning, 0 for 1. Shadows almost encompassing the whole field here with the exception of the left field side, as you can see on the screen. Again, over at third base, Ryland Flack shading his eyes there because that sun is still tough on that side here as we have hit the summer solstice. Believe it or not already, sadly. Popped up. First base side, looks like it might be in foul territory. It is, and the catch made over here in the foul territory by Trey King. Just on the foul territory side of the first base line for the second out. And here comes
Your second baseman,
Demora.
number 19, Cody Demora.
Demora. I keep saying that wrong. I apologize, folks, if you're family of him. Demora. To me, it looks like DeMarais, but I'm sure a lot of people have made that mistake. And I'm trying to say it right, but I'm still saying it wrong. That one squirts out of the mitt there of Kason Pincenalt. Again, catching game 2 here is Braxton Heitkamp over at second base. 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. 4-0 lead for Wahpeton. Crookston, Minnesota came down for the game today, and this is a scheduled 5-inning game. So don't forget to stay with us here, folks, at the conclusion of the game for the First Community Credit Union postgame show. 3-0 pitch. Misses on the inside for ball 4. And I believe that is the second walk given up by Riley. So here comes Nolan Cassavant, the left fielder. On deck, scheduled due up, is the pitcher, Aiden DeLage. Again, the flag's pretty much hanging limp here at JRF. There's a ground ball up the middle. It takes a hop, and a weird hop goes off the heel of the glove of Bob Hockert, but I am going to give that a base hit as that was a solid shot up the middle and a one-hopper. Catches Hockert on a bad hop, and everybody's safe. So runners at first and second.
Pitcher, number 5, Aiden DeLage.
Aiden DeLage will step up. He singled in his last at-bat back in the second inning. We're going to be marking the sprinkler heads tonight here as more improvements to John Randall Field continue. tomorrow, JT's Landscaping Lawn Service will be in. Call strike. It's 0-1. They'll be in and do some aeration, some direct seed aeration, overseeding, they think they call it. And they'll be here tomorrow morning, so we're going to stay a little late tonight and mark all the sprinkler heads so they don't get busted off. Making John Rendell improvements as we go along here. Wheel play back to second base, not in time. Coach Kapp is working on that play with a couple of young men that don't probably get the opportunity to do that one very often. Riley Jones and Braxton Highcamp. Highcamp normally a catcher, and Riley Jones normally an infielder. Usually on the other end of that one. 0-1. Sails up high, ball 1-1. Again, DeLage singled back in the second inning and was stranded there. 1-1 pitch from Riley Jones. Outside for ball 2. It still looks kind of hazy as that camera out in center field looking into the sun there, so it probably won't leave it on that shot very long for you folks. The 2-1 pitch. There's a base hit to right, and that's going to fall in for a base hit. Picking it up and getting it in quickly is Veerstraight, and cutting that one off was Riley Jones. So Veerstraight with a nice throw coming in here. Kept everybody from going and scoring. So now the bases are loaded for the number 8 hitter in the lineup, Gabe Perala. Chad Affield tuned in and watching Three Borders Sports Network. Chad, old buddy, thank you very much. Tune in and watching. We got bases loaded. We got a timeout here. Are we getting a courtesy runner, I think, for the pitcher? And that will be Grayson Ecker, who will be in there. So he was scratched from the lineup, so now he's going in to be the courtesy runner at first base.
At first base, number 8, Grayson Ecker.
So now Crookston threatening here in the top of the 4th. Call strike to the number 8 hitter in the lineup, Gabe Perala. Struck out in his last at bat in the second inning. 0-1 pitch from Riley Jones. There's a little squibber off the end of the bat, and it's going to roll foul. Trey King tried to get to it before it went foul, but couldn't quite get there as that thing just died when it hit. So now the count 0-2 to the number 8 hitting Gabe Perala. Bases loaded for him and 2 outs. And the pitch. Sails up high. Tried to get ahead, chase that high fastball. Couldn't quite get him to go. Hey, there's a text message we got to get to. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and Riley Jones strands the bases full here in the top of the 4th for Crookston. And just a quick shout out to Mike McCall, tuned in and watching. He's out at the lake, probably sitting on the pontoon, cheering on Post 20. Mike McCall, thank you very much for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network. We'll see you in the fall there, buddy. Top of the 4th. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. Wahpeton leads 4-0.
Seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m. and 4-crew rotation, straight days 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or straight nights 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
All right, welcome back to Waterstad Stadium here at John Randall Field. A scheduled 5-inning game, so we're going to the bottom of the 4th here. Riley Jones with the nice shutout here with bases loaded in the top of the 4th for Wahpeton, and shut down Crookston here, stranding those 3 runners and keeping Crookston scoreless here as we go to the bottom of the 4th. And when that happens, it seems like that pitcher or that defensive player, when that play is made, usually comes to the plate, and that's what happened in this instance as Riley Jones will come to the plate. 0 for 1 so far today with a ground out. Facing Aiden DeLage. That's low for ball. 1-0. And the pitch is cracked up, and that's in center field, and Dexter Janik makes the squeeze in the outfield, and Riley Jones is retired on the fly ball. So F8 on the record, and here comes your catcher, Casey Pincenalt, as you see Wendy Kappas going out there to get the bat, post-20s bat girl. She's been bat girl for a number of years here now. Coach Kappas's youngest, his daughter. Pretty good little softball player, pretty good little athlete. Again, we are not broadcasting the game on Monday in the post 400 makeup game on Monday. There's a shot to third, and it scoots underneath the glove for a base hit there for Penny. We'll give him a base hit. Just didn't get the glove down. It was hit that hard, did Kelly. So runner at first base for Wahpeton. Pincenalt gets over there. Here comes Dylan Veerstraight. Wahpeton Post 20 will be at home on Monday night. And then, of course, the annual Independence Border Battle, the Sweet Border Battle, brought to you by Mindak Farmers Cooperative on Saturday. That's popped up, and looks like it's going to be out of play behind us. 0-1 now to Dylan Veerstraight, grounded out in his first at bat. That'll be our next broadcast. Will be a week from Saturday on July 4th, the annual Border Battle game. I think it is number, I want to say 13, but it might be 14. We'll see. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Again, help us with the foul balls. We appreciate it. Take them back to concession stand for a free treat.
Somebody's warming up in the Wahpeton bullpen. Not sure if Riley will come back out or not. And the pitch, and there's a swing to left field, and it's a fly ball. And it's going to drop in for a base hit in front of Nolan Cassavant. Couldn't get to it. I thought maybe he had a beat on it because he was trotting in and just couldn't get to it in time. So a base hit to left field for Dylan Veerstraight. So 2 hits in a row here for Wahpeton in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes Evan Doctor to the plate. He also grounded out in his first at bat back in the second inning. So Wahpeton looking for some insurance runs here. Evan Doctor with 1 out here. Infield fly rules in effect, and as Chad would say, if fair and playable. Good stop there by Davin Janik behind the plate. Braden Steffens in the bullpen warming up. I don't know if Braden has pitched yet this year or not, so he might get an exposure on the mound. And the pitch in the dirt, and everybody's going to advance 90 feet on the wild pitch. That has been a nemesis. And I don't know what. So anyway, the wild pitch again. I don't know what was going on out there, but I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wild pitches here by Aiden DeLage. So now runners both in scoring position here with one out. Evan Doctor at the plate. High ball, 3-0. Leadoff hitter Bob Hockert due up next, standing in the batter's box. Braden Steffens due up after him, has come in from the bullpen. High and away, ball 4. Doctor draws the 4-pitch walk. And now bases are loaded for Wahpeton, and here comes Carter Bob Hockert. See what Wahpeton can get a couple of insurance runs here in the bottom of the 4th. Again, this is a scheduled 5-inning game. Infield on the grass for Crookston. And the pitch sails up high for ball 1 to Carter Hockert. Again, that sun has almost washed out our center field camera here as that sun starts to set in the west. So we'll just leave it on that shot for you. Low, ball 2. 6 straight balls in a row here. So I'm sure Carter will get the take sign until we see a strike. DeLage swung on, fouled back, out of play, so I was wrong. Bob had the green light. 2-0, or 2-1, excuse me. Again, still a nice crowd here at John Randall Field. A lot of folks down the third base line on the earthen berm over there. Same way down the first base line. Handful of people here under the canopy. I would say it's about half full. Maybe not quite. And Bob ahead now on the count. The hitters count 3-1. DeLage delivers. Low for ball 4, so 2 walks in a row here. Brings in a run. That's 5-0.
Up next, your center fielder number 6, Braden Steffens.
Comes Braden Steffens to the plate. Braden has walked and reached on a fielder's choice, but he's scored twice with a couple of stolen bases. See what he does here with bases loaded and 1 out. Again, defense on the edge of the grass, takes outside for ball 1. DeLage struggling a little bit here in the bottom of the 4th. 1-0. Low for ball 2, 2-0. The dirt kind of popped up behind the plate, so in the dirt there behind home plate. 2-0. To Braden Steffens, Aiden Hayek on deck. Steffens pops that one up to center field. Dexter Janik gets over, tagging at third and making his way home, tagging at second, going to third. And both runners advance. Veerstreet will score. Sac fly by Braden Steffens.
Up next,
That will be out number 2. Veerstreet scores. And it's 6-0 in favor of Wahpeton. Aiden Hayek will come to the plate. There goes goes the runner. Hockert will easily get into second base. He's going to get his uniform dirty anyway as he slides in. So Evan Doctor standing over at third base. And now Bob Hockert over at second, excuse me. 0-1 pitch to Aiden Hayek. Fouls that one away, just catches it by the 30-foot net behind home plate and first base dugout. One of the many improvements here at John Randall Field that has been made since COVID, since 2020 when all the renovations had started. Curveball, Hayek cuts on it, and it's popped up in the infield. Coming in to make the call is Demera, and he'll make the out and the catch and retire the side, stranding two. Wahpeton does score 2 insurance runs here in the bottom of the 4th. We're going to go to the top of the 5th, and it could be the final inning here, depending on what happens. It is a scheduled 5-inning game. Again, your score here after 4 complete, Wahpeton 6, Crookston 0. We'll be right back right after these commercials.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Here we go, top of the 5th. Scheduled last inning here. This is a scheduled 5-inning game here between the two teams, between the two post-20 teams. And leading off for Crookston is Christian Cassavant, and he'll take a call strike at the knees, 0-1 from Riley Jones. Riley delivers that one right down the middle, and Christian Cassavant will swing and foul that one away, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. He's 0-for-1 in this game. He struck out back in the 3rd inning. 0-2. Jones delivers, calls strike 3 right at the belt, and caught looking on that one again was Christian Cassavant. So we're going to go to the top of the order here in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Parker Kelly, the 3rd baseman. Kelly so far 0-for-2 in this game with a strikeout and a pop-out to Braden Steffens in center field. Steffens will play him to pull a little bit, as you can see in our screenshot right there. Swing and a miss. And again, his son is pretty much almost, if you can see my center field camera, you can't, but it's about right above the 369 mark out there in left center, and sun is about the only spot shining on the field right now as that one sails up high for ball 1. Again, don't forget to stay tuned for our First Community Credit Union postgame show coming up at the completion of this one. We'll also have our Optimum Rehab player of the game at that time as well. That one's pulled a shot down the first baseline. That'll be in fair territory, and they're going to hold him up there as Veerstrait gets over there in a hurry. And a single there for Parker Kelly. Nice shot right down the first base line by the left-handed hitter, Parker Kelly. 1 for 3 on the day so far. Dexter Janik.
Your center fielder number 18, Dexter Janik.
Couple of pop-outs for Dexter. 0 for 2 in this one. Dexter had a single back in the first game. He was 1 for 2 with a walk. There goes the runner. That's popped up foul on the first base side, out of play. So down 6 runs. Coach Cassavant wants to take a chance here and get somebody in scoring position here. That's popped up. Right field. Veerstrait's going to have to get on his horse, and he's not going to make it as that one bounds into right center for at least extra bases, and 1 run will score, and stopping at second base on the double, RBI double by Dexter Janik, scores the run all the way from first base. So Riley Jones gives up his first run of the game.
Coming to the plate, your catcher, number 10, David Janik.
And it's 6-1 now in favor of Wahpeton here as Crookston gets their first run here in the 5th inning. Davin Janik will step up to the plate. Younger brother of Dexter. Call strike at the belt. 0-1, Riley Jones. Still on the mound here for Wahpeton. His catcher is Kason Pincinalt. The 0-1 pitch from Riley Jones. Steps off the rubber toward the back. And we'll set this one all over again. Our next broadcast again will be on July 4th. We'll have the border battle, the sweet border battle as we call it, brought to you by Mindak Farmers Cooperative. High for ball, 1-1. Brian and I will have that game for you here on Three Borders Sports Network. Swung on and missed by Davin Janik. 1-2 is the count. Again, I want to thank all the folks for texting in here, all the folks from Crookston that texted in earlier. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So 2 outs now.
Now batting your first baseman, number 24, Isaiah Donarski.
Comes Donarski. Donarski so far here has grounded out and popped out. 0 for 2 in this game. Takes outside for a ball. Again, our next broadcast here on Three Border Sports will be on Saturday, July 4th for the annual border battle game between Breckenridge and Wahpeton. Looking forward to that. Always a fun time here at John Randall Field for the fireworks and the 2 teams taking on each other. Always a nice crowd for that game. Donarski right back up the middle to Riley Jones, and he'll flip it over. Nope, he's going to take it himself instead of throwing it over there, and he'll take it himself. So 1 unassisted will retire the side here in your final score. 6-1 here as this one ends in a Wahpeton sweep of Crookston. We'll be right back here with our post-game show right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
At Interstate Engineering, we're more than engineers and surveyors. We're partners in building stronger communities. For 50 years, we've partnered with communities across the Great Plains region, from airports to water systems, transportation to recreation. Our team delivers innovative solutions with integrity, loyalty, and a passion for helping others. Interstate Engineering, improving life, one community at a time.
Is excited to add the full line of Vetterstad equipment to our winning team. From the Tempo high-speed planters that add a new level of precision and simplicity to planting, to the Carrier line of high-speed tillage, and of course, Wilrich and Wishek tillage tools. Vetterstad has a deep lineup of quality solutions for every season. For more info on how Vetterstad can help give your farm the yield advantage next season, contact us at 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
All right, welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody, and our post-game show brought to you by First Community Credit Union. First Community Credit Union, make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products. First Community Credit Union. Well, I thought the first game was a short one that took 1 hour and 40 minutes. This one only took an hour and 23 minutes, so it was a short game here for both of them. And Wahpeton comes out the 6-1 victor in Game 2 to get the sweep tonight here against Crookston. Both of them post-20s, by the way. Short line scores here for Crookston. These are unofficial numbers, of course. Crookston one run on 5 hits. I got that in the top of the 5th here. 5 hits and committed 2 errors and left 6 runners on base. They had a couple of hits here in the top of the 5th here, so they only had 3 going into the last inning. For Wahpeton, 6 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 left on base. So Wahpeton was a little more efficient with less hits, but Wahpeton, of course, getting the victory here 6-1 as we're just about ready to wrap it up here. And our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game, I'll get the lights, Art. Thank you very much. And appreciate it, Art. Thank you. Our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game, I want you to be able to do all the things you want to do. Stop and see Dr. Tony and visit the webpage at myoptimumrehab.com. It's going to be Riley Jones. He gets the win 6-1. Riley recorded 8 strikeouts in 5 innings. He gave up a couple of walks and only 1 run. He scattered 5 hits. Our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game, Riley Jones, in Game 2. And Game 1, it happened to be Ryland Flack. So that is our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game, and our First Community Credit Union post-game show is going to wrap it up here. As we going to wrap it up, we got to get out and mark some spots out in the outfield here to get things marked, and the boys are running out there right now to do that. And I guess that's going to wrap it up. We'll see you on Saturday, July 4th, for the border battle, the Mindak border battle, right here on Three Borders Sports Network. For everybody at Three Borders Sports Network, congratulations to Post 20 getting the sweep tonight, and we'll wrap it up here on Three Borders Sports Network. Again, I'm Joel Schreiner, and everybody at Three Borders Sports Network. Wahpeton gets the sweep, 11-1 and 6-1 here in Game 2. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you next time on Three Borders Sports Network.
Johnson with the home run, just about to straight away center field.